Well, Janice made me take the train.
I did.
On Marathon Monday.
Marathon Monday.
Here we are, though.
We saved so much money.
I am not. You're lucky I'm here right now.
Ugh.
No, I was not very happy.
Well, we went into Fenway.
Yeah.
We were in that area.
Yeah.
Uber was going to be crazy.
No.
I popped us on
Uber
the train.
was going to be crazy. Girl, not as crazy as
the train was bad.
Getting home took 3 trains
Yeah.
of packed people.
No,
and then
just two. 2 trains.
Was it 2? Oh,
Yeah.
was it the third one that the guy let us on?
Yeah.
And 45-minute ride on that.
Yeah.
And
They
back
stopped
home.
at every stop. It's just
Every
like,
stop.
I will say,
You defend
every
it.
year
Yeah.
they're just like,
Mhm.
how many people are in this city?
It
And
is
you're
kind of
like,
dumb.
a lot.
Yeah, get it
A
together.
lot. And every year, like, they always hop people onto this one train and then they evacuate them.
That was nuts.
It was crazy.
Full jam-packed. And they were like,
Jam-packed,
get
and they were
off.
like, this train's coming out of service. And you're like, you
Unbelievable.
buffoons.
I almost left you and grabbed an Uber myself.
That would have been fine.
Yeah.
Because I was on a mission. I was like, I'm taking the
I know.
train.
You had to prove your point.
Taking the train home. I'm a city girl.
Yeah, same. And Ubers are much better.
Mm,
Well,
well,
I'm Jess.
I saved you so much money, Jess.
No, we're
I'm
moving
Janice. Welcome to Haunted
Oh my
by.
God, she did it
I
without
said
me.
it first.
Wow. Is
Proud
this
of me?
podcast over?
I think so. I think that
Damn.
we've done almost 50 episodes. I think we can come to a close.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Put me on the train again. We'll
I
figure.
know. Well,
Please.
it'll never be as bad as it is on
No, I
Marathon
know.
Monday. And it's just like embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me embarrassed to be a Bostonian because it's like, you know how many people are coming. You know how many people are registered. You know how full the hotels are.
Yeah. It's true.
Like, and every time they're like, oh, what?
yeah. This is crazy.
It's crazy. And like to get in, they're like, sorry, folks, there's a lot of traffic ahead.
We're like, we understand.
Yeah, we
Right.
get it. Do you get it?
Yeah. No.
Like, come up with a schedule.
It's crazy.
Figure it out.
Well, I stayed here the night before, and that
Yeah.
train was running.
It runs. It's loud because
And
I'm
coming.
near the train.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. No thanks.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was a great day.
It was a really great
We had a
day.
good
We
time.
saw the Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
We won.
We did.
And then we watched the runners.
We did.
And then we were drunk by at least noon. I was drunk by, probably before.
I don't know. I didn't.
We
watch,
started
look at
at
time for a while.
Loco at 8:30.
Jesus. That was hard. That.
Yeah. I had, my funniest is I had a coworker from Florida last year call me.
Mm-hmm.
And he called me at 9:30. He's like, hey, Janice, I have a question. And I was like,
no.
listen, I was like, it's 9:30 in the morning and I'm 2 drinks in.
Yeah.
I cannot help you with with your question. He's like, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's not an everyday thing. This is just like one
This is what we do.
This is what
this
you do
time
on
of year.
Marathon Monday. It's just like,
So
leave me alone. So I'm
many
drinking
people.
vodka before noon. That's fine.
I was impressed with that shit. I was like, ooh.
Here's it.
I couldn't do it. Well, no,
I know.
You weren't. There was margaritas already flowing.
I know.
And I jumped to a margarita. I just needed to start.
Well,
slow.
Matt and Christina were already at the table. And Becky and Adam were too, but Adam had a coffee.
And Becky had
a mimosa.
So I got that to start.
Right. But I looked at Matt and Christina and I went, are we in?
Happening. Yeah.
And Christina goes, we're in. And so I got a Tito's and soda at 8:45 in the morning. We did
Well
it,
done.
folks. We did it.
Yeah.
And I worked today.
Went to bed. Gosh, I did not. Good for you.
Good for you. Good for both of us.
For both of us.
I know. Well, I have a fun fact for you.
Oh, I was going to do mine.
Well, mine's just super quick.
Okay.
Soup's quick because I just randomly happened to be
okay.
on Facebook today,
Oh,
which I
okay.
never go onto
No,
Facebook.
no.
And do you know that 18 years ago today,
Oh,
you asked me
God.
if I wanted to go see Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Oh. Do you?
I don't know.
Did we?
Well, maybe we'll have to look at your Facebook.
I can't.
I
Mine's
know
I don't
we're
have
on
it
your
my-
phone right now, but we'll have to
All right.
stay tuned, folks.
Oh, I meant to show you yesterday. I was on Facebook again, actually. And we had this. I meant to screenshot it. It was a back and forth of, I posted a Drop Dead Gorgeous quote, and we went tit for tat in the comments. And I was like, this still, nothing has changed.
I wish you had screenshot that.
I know.
All right.
I was so pissed.
Yesterday, next year. Remember.
I know. Write that down.
Remember. We'll have to look at it. I'll quote that movie.
I know.
I'll never forget.
I just was like, man, really nothing has changed.
So that's my quick fun fact for
Okay. Well, I was going to ask you this yesterday, but then I was like, I stopped myself.
Yeah. I was started to ask and you go, no.
I was like, this will be good. So we were at the Red Sox game, like we said, and they were doing like these snippets of songs, and you were like, why aren't they just playing the whole song? I was like, it's called their walk-up song.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, well, what would your walk-up song be?
Yes. Which it's going to be very different from my theme song because you already asked me that, because that was Mbop.
Mm-hmm.
I think my walk-up song would have to be I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Or Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain.
Ooh.
Because both of those are like, let's go, girls, I take the bat. And then I'm like,
that would get you fired up.
Right.
That's a good one.
Whitney Houston, where she's like, she's just like,
I don't know what you mean.
it's how it starts. It's just like she's screaming a lot before the music even starts.
Yeah, you're right.
I think, Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Wow, mine's...
What is yours?
Listen, I stand by it, and I listened to it today. I was like, yeah, it pumps me up.
Yeah.
Eye to Eye from the Goofy movie, man.
Oh, Eye to Eye. Now, would you do the perfect cast?
No. Well, maybe sometimes. If it's a good game.
I mean.
Yeah.
But walking up.
No, I know. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, so you wouldn't do it like...
You can't do it right away.
No. But if it's like you're winning.
Yeah.
The perfect cast.
Love that song.
That's so good when he's on stage with Powerline. Dad,
I
do the perfect cast.
Listened to that whole song today because I was like, I think this is it. And I was like, definitely
that's
is.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That'd get you really pumped up.
It really does.
Yeah. John, do you have a song that you would you do up to bat? If you think about it, you want to take Jess's mic? All right, he's going to think about it, get back to us.
Yeah, that was my thought too of that. And then I thought maybe Brain Stew by Green Day. On my own, here we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But I would just do the guitar part.
Yeah.
But Eye to Eye.
I mean, that's a bop.
You can do any
Sometimes,
part of that.
like, there are certain Fall Out Boy songs that are really good. Like, like my songs Know What You Did in the Dark.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one to walk up to.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Just of like, because it starts out, it's like, ba-da, ba-da, da-da-da-da. No, wait. That's a different one. I started thinking. Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that it?
Yeah, you were correct.
What you did.
Yeah. All right. Anyway. That's a good one. Yeah.
Whose pop culture is it? Because I don't remember this.
It's your story. So it's your pop culture first.
So this is gonna be a 2-part.
Okay.
Because I haven't watched it yet, but I wanted to talk about come back with me to Laguna Beach, my friend. Did you ever watch Laguna Beach?
I watched.
I wasn't sure because it was from like 2004 to 2006.
Yes. Was it really?
Yeah.
Okay, so then no, I didn't. But I must have known about it. I was in college then.
That was like they were my year. So I was like hooked.
I knew of it because I think my sisters watched it. I knew enough of it that Kristen would go, Steven!
Yeah. Steven. Oh, man. And like the whole love triangle that actually wasn't like they had Steven and Kristen started a podcast about it. So of course I listened to it. And it wasn't like super scripted. It was like genuine. I think it was one of the first reality shows, to be honest. But they kind of like did fudge some things and like edits and stuff. They were coming out with being like, that edit is not from that. They were just making it look like that. But man, I loved all of it. And like Steven was just on Traders.
Which apparently a lot of people were really upset.
Yes,
it was like Steven from One Tree Hill and not Laguna Beach.
I was like, sir, you are from Laguna Beach.
Yeah.
He mentioned why he did that, and I forget why, but
I think it's because he was an actor in that and just himself in Laguna Beach.
I know, but come on, Steven.
Yeah. Well,
Steven.
Oh
my God.
Did you watch The Hills?
I did. So I was going to say The Hills was actually scripted. And I kind of thought that, but I think as they went, it was like full blown script.
Okay.
Because Lauren Conrad was saying like one of the scenes where Heidi and Spencer gets married, she was like, they show her like running out of the church, and she was like, I did run out of the church, but I was leaving to go to my boyfriend, my like real boyfriend's something. And she was like, and then the scene of me driving away, she was like, that's a whole different day. She was like,
oh yeah.
And like they're dating these people on the show. She was like, I had a real boyfriend, and he was like, I had to go to his gig or something. And I was like, this is so crazy.
Funny.
But the ending of The Hills, they like pulled the set away and stuff. And I was just like, damn.
Yeah.
But oh my God, that had a chokehold on me.
So are you going to watch this reboot?
That's what my second part is. I haven't watched the reboot yet, but I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm psyched. I cannot wait. Hello,
my
friend.
cat's here. Sorry. Well, this will be good for the YouTube. But now you're showing your butt to the internet, girl.
She's the mascot. I can't touch you, my friend.
Know.
I'm so
Come
sorry.
on.
I did not.
Well, she'll make her way out of here eventually. There she goes.
Bye, girl.
She'll go see John, her boyfriend. There's a lot of lights. Yeah, so she's just like, here she goes. It's better to have her face the camera than her butt, like a little hussy cat.
She knows what she's doing.
Well, my pop culture is again another fashion moment in time.
Okay.
Where it was like the 2010s, late 2000s, ridiculous belts that just like fashion belts, which like were like
on your gaucho
just
pants.
On your gaucho pants. Like people had these amazing, huge belts over a dress, or you'd have like 3 tank tops layered.
Listen.
Yep. Hey.
No hating on that.
I'm not hating on this fashion at all. But you can look back to a moment. If you see an outfit where there's 3 tank tops, gaucho pants, and a huge belt.
It's kind of like the Laguna Beach era.
It's the Laguna Beach era. So it's funny that I chose that. Or like 2... See, now this is very different because layering's always been a thing, but like layering polos, nope. That was like early 2000s.
The tank tops.
It was the tank tops of different colors.
The lace.
With lace showing on the bottom. Or you'd have like all the tank tops over skinny jeans, not necessarily gaucho pants, ballet flats.
Yep.
And then the belt that did nothing. Just clearly that's not holding shit up.
It did nothing. I don't know how it stayed up, to be honest. I know there was like the one, I think back then those huge ones had like the button.
They had and like they would almost be like tilted to the side.
Yeah, like on your hip.
Yeah. But I think there were some girls that were probably too skinny that couldn't have just worn the belt. That's what I'm saying.
And then they always had a like a newsboy hat.
The newsboy hat or the trucker hat.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The Von Dutch trucker hat.
Mm-hmm.
Or you'd have a dress over jeans.
Yeah.
And belt over the dress. Still doing nothing.
With what were those called? The super short, like short sleeve little
a shrug.
A shrug.
A shrug. Or you were dressing business casual.
Yep.
You're going tank top.
That was for the night out.
Like what?
Business casual to the bar.
Jeans and a going out top.
What
are you wearing? Jeans and a going out top.
And a giant necklace.
I had the biggest necklaces.
So many big necklaces.
From Charming Charlie's.
Yes.
That was a great one. They had all the. I mean, I should talk about Charming Charlie's.
I know.
In another story, but just like they had it all by color scheme, right? So if you're like, well, let's see, I'm wearing like a black blazer and a green tank top tonight.
Clearly the turquoise.
Yes. Clearly I need the giant green necklace. So I'll go to the green section.
I mean, that was a brilliant way to lay out that store.
Honestly, it's just sad that they couldn't have pivoted with the times.
I know.
They'll come back.
I had a yellow big chunky necklace. I wore that the shit out of that thing.
I remember that necklace.
Do you? Oh my God. I wore
remember it
all the time.
Yeah. I had this coral colored necklace and it would like go into the V-neck and I was wearing and you're like, ooh,
man,
look at this. So yeah, I was just thinking of, belts that do nothing. Sometimes it pops into my brain.
Hey, simpler time.
It's a simpler time.
I guess.
Remember when we just had things that did nothing?
Remember when we layered? I saw on TikTok, shocking, that Hollister brought back the 2000s collection. And this girl was putting on like some of these outfits, and I was like, holy shit. It just like brought me back with the like tank tops and the denim skirt and like that super like well-known zip-up hoodie, and I was just it was nuts.
Like with the Ugg boots.
Oh yeah.
But I just bought a pair of real wide leg jeans.
I was wearing some last week. Yeah.
Taking it back to the late 90s, early 2000s.
I gotta be honest, it was very strange to get back into those. Because that's all I wore.
Yes.
And then we went through the skinny jeans, which I loved, and then I've been branching out to like the straight leg and whatever. But to put on like an actual pair of wide leg jeans, I was like, this is crazy, and I'm laughing because I don't think I'm short, but sometimes the jeans don't sit right, but. I was like, if I wore these with sneakers, and I was just like, oh, the salt marks.
The salt marks
that will
never
happen
forget.
On these jeans.
Because I did the wide leg jeans, and then it branched into the super flares.
Yeah.
And then they basically had to pry the flares from my cold, dead hands. And then I was like, fine, I'll try skinny jeans.
And then I was like, how did I live without these?
I know. And then I was skinny jeans for a long time.
Ooh.
Anyway. Now we're a fashion podcast on top of a weather podcast, which it was chilly outside but sunny.
It was
so
too
I was
cold
fine.
Yesterday. That game.
I was A-okay.
The liquor.
That helped. Yeah. The Tito's and soda at 9 a.m. No, it's fine.
Oh man. All right.
All right. How are you spooking me out today?
We're going to Texas.
Ooh.
We're going to El Paso High School.
Okay.
This might be short and sweet, but it's pretty cool.
That's fine. I like short and sweet.
So El Paso High was constructed in 1916, making it one of the oldest schools in the city. And it's nicknamed the Lady on the Hill because it sits above the hill overlooking the whole city. It has like a Greco-Roman, I'm saying that they were correctly, architecture. So it gives us like, this place is such a statement. Like at first looking at it, I'm like, it's so eerie and it doesn't look like a high school. Like if you just showed me the picture of this place, I would have been like, that's a prison.
Oh.
Or like a mental hospital.
Oh,
like
God.
It's just, I don't know what was the thought process.
Honestly, that's like what UMass Boston looked like before they added new buildings. Or like
the brick building looks like a jail.
UMass Dartmouth looks like a prison. Yeah.
I don't know.
Google it, guys. Prison.
But inside, they did like marble floored hallways and like really nice hardwood floors in the classroom. So like it was gorgeous, but just I don't know what the thought process was. There's also a stadium like directly behind the building. It's called the Jones Stadium. It seats 12,000 people.
Oh my God.
And was actually one of the first concrete stadiums in the U.S.
Interesting.
It's huge, and it just looks like a coliseum. Like it's crazy. I'll post pictures, but
because like Friday night high school football is like
in Texas too.
Yeah.
There was an intense moment for the school when in 1922 the school was briefly renamed Sam Houston High School because of the pressure from the KKK. So Sam Houston was a leader in the Texas Revolution and served 2 terms as president for the Republic of Texas.
Okay.
But the Klan wasn't honoring him in like that, neutral educational way. They just tended to promote names tied with, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant identities and Southern nationalism as a part of their message. Are we surprised?
Oh, no.
No. Renaming the schools. They did this to like a few schools in the area.
Okay.
But renaming schools was one way to like symbolically claim those spaces and reinforce who they believe should hold power in society. Cool.
And let's listen to them.
Yeah. This didn't go over well.
Yeah.
Shocking?
Right.
Yeah. The community pushed back pretty strongly, and the name change was only lasted about a year before it was reversed back to El Paso High.
Okay.
It said that the basement of the school was allegedly used as a morgue during the Spanish flu and during World War II.
Oh.
And on November 17th, 1980, El Paso High School officially became a registered historical landmark in the National Register of Historical Places. But going back to the morgue situation, so we're gonna get into the spookies. The basement. So during the early 1900s, the school's basement was this huge maze-like space that was used for the morgue. Bodies from the Spanish flu and later World War II were temporarily kept there while their families were being notified. So kids are like going to school. Yeah. And in the basement, there's just dead bodies.
Oh my God.
Just waiting to be claimed.
Yeah.
There have been stories from students and faculty who have gone exploring down there. They found an entire classrooms completely intact, and everything is just covered in dust. Like no one has touched it in decades. It's just sealed off. Like it was like wild. Blocked up quickly, and there's no real explanation or official reason why those spaces were just abandoned. The school has been around for a while, and renovations have occurred, and like things have happened and reworked, but it's like a fully preserved classroom just hidden underground. I don't know. It doesn't feel like normal spooky building stuff and like the haunting.
Wait,
like,
why is it underground?
It's in the basement.
Oh, the basement had classrooms down there.
So I don't know if they just sealed it off because there was like all these dead bodies down there and like shit happened or I don't know.
Especially if it's like from the Spanish flu. They didn't know if the body was still contagious after the body's dead.
No, but there's like desks and chairs in there and stuff.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like it. So eerie.
Anytime something is like perfectly preserved and like dusty or like hasn't been used,
I don't like, something about that.
Like what happened here and when did it stop?
Yeah, I don't know. So students and staff also report hearing voices in the hallway when they're completely empty. But not like full blown, like loud conversations. It's almost like passing conversations that they're hearing. But the more reported noises that have been heard are coming from the gym. So students and staff have said that they have heard what sounds like a pep rally or a game occurring in the gym when no one is there.
Wow.
So there's a couple of ghost girls in this school. Multiple accounts of what people describe as the ghost girls. In 1922, a female student had died by suicide after jumping off the roof.
Oh.
Since then, students and staff have reported seeing the girl throughout the building. She's seen in the hallways, near the auditorium, and even on the roof itself. A teacher had reported after staying late one night, he was walking through the hallways when he noticed a girl standing at the far end of the hall. She was wearing what he described as an old-fashioned blue dress. Assuming that she was a student who just shouldn't have been there, he approached her to tell her to leave. But when she turned towards him, he realized something was not right. He described her expression as sad, almost distant, and then just as quickly as she appeared to him, she had faded away, like she had never been there to begin with.
That makes me sad.
I know. So there's another female ghost, which is very similar.
Okay.
But I had multiple sources, and they say they're these two ghosts.
They're different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the other female ghost reportedly died after this. Sorry for all this terribleness. Slitting her wrists, and she jumped off the balcony.
Oh.
From inside the building.
Okay.
So that area, the hallway, and the stairwell leading up to the balcony, has since been sealed off. People have said that they have seen the girl standing on the balcony, sometimes motionless, and in some accounts reliving her final moments and stepping towards the balcony and jumping.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So the hall that's sealed off, I guess some people have broken into it to check it out, and they've reported seeing slime dripping from the ceiling and a mist that seems to be pouring in and then quickly evaporates.
Oh.
What?
That's weird. That's very Ghostbusters too.
I know. I was like, what in the
goo underneath the city?
Yeah. What's that guy called? Ecto or something? The green guy?
Oh.
That's all I could think of.
Slimer.
Ecto Cooler was the juice box.
Yeah.
My favorite. The locker room students have said that they walked through cold spots and hear random noises, feeling a presence near them when alone. Lockers would just fly open. And even the shower curtains would just be rustled and tampered with, almost seeming like someone was on the other side. Imagine like taking a shower first of all, you're in the shower at school.
Right.
Second of all, sounds like someone is pulling it and tugging and rustling your shower curtain. I'd be like, forget it.
You're like, I'll shower at home.
I'll shower at home.
Yeah. I've never showered in a school.
I had to in middle school, and I was like, that's a wrap. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't force this to happen.
No, that's a vulnerability that I never had to endure, luckily.
Yeah.
But I also didn't play sports at school.
No, it was gym class.
Oh, yeah. No.
I was like, what
I never exerted myself enough in gym class.
I never had to take gym in high school.
Oh, my God.
It like happened accidentally because I have a knee injury that got me out of my freshman year.
Yeah.
And they just never checked back on it, or I don't know what happened. And I kept being like, Dad, I haven't taken gym. And he's like, shut up.
Yeah, don't say anything.
I'm like, no, I'm down. But like, I also need to graduate. So I think they kind of checked it in my senior year. And I was like, oh, Winnie.
You're like, that's so weird.
So funny.
Oh, my God.
I have to go to drama. Goodbye. So this is the most famous story attached to this.
Okay.
So the 1985 class photo.
Ooh.
So this class of 1985 was sitting, getting ready, posing for their, school picture, and mixed in with the group of kids is a girl in white. Some claimed to have seen her that day, but most did not. But whatever the case, she's there. So I have a picture.
You do? Oh, good. Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to point her out. You want me to point her out? Or you want to find her?
I think I found her. Is she right in the middle? Is that her right there?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. I found her. That's her, right?
Yep.
Oh, no. No.
So some people are like, did they edit that? But I'm like, I don't know.
Also, I love that
Johnny
everybody in those pictures looks 40.
I know.
Oh, see, John got freaked out.
It's wild. Because
she's a ghost. John said, why is she blurry?
They do look old, don't
after
they?
You die, you're blurry all the time.
Quick moving.
Post-death.
Yeah.
I got the post-death blurs.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't wait to say that when I'm a ghost.
Oh, that's all I got. My post-death
that
blurs.
Is it. You're going to post that
I'm going to post
right?
this, and I'm going to post the school because even the school is like.
That is a freaky picture.
Isn't that crazy?
And they remember her?
Some say they do. And I want to get the other photo I found. It wasn't super great. So I'm going to post this, and I'm going to post the other one because there's another, like a girl over here that looks like she's looking at her. So I saved this one to have it posted. Yeah. But I'm going to do that too, and I'll just kind of like circle her because her head's turned. So
and I'm sorry to the person in the middle that I thought was a ghost. He's got
just
ghost
unwell
vibes.
He does look very pale.
He looks very pale.
But that's crazy.
Now, once I looked at him and I was like, nailed it. No. All white. He looks very like glowing. And then I shift over to her.
Like she's there, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how editing was in the 80s, but
there was not.
That's what I thought.
Unless like the only thing that there would be in the 80s would be like if something happened to like the photo,
like a watermark or something.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that too. I was like, could it have? And she doesn't look like anyone around her for it to be like a weird imaging thing. So
that's just the ghost.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
So yeah, I saw this photo and this is what made me want to do it. But that's all there is. And there's a lot. Like the thing about it too is there's not a lot happening, but what happens?
Yeah.
Everyone there has a story, and it's the same story. It's the same locations. It's the same ghosts. It's like, it's so consistent.
Yeah.
So it was pretty
haunted.
Cool. Yeah.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. All right.
I just wonder why there's so many like girl ghosts. Because there was never like, oh, this was a girl's school only.
They're probably all bullied by the boys.
I know.
They're probably mean boys who were out of school, whoever was in charge of the school got to be persuaded by the KKK.
I know.
What kind of
history in that? Like for like, God.
Also, it's one of those schools where you have a football stadium that fits 12,000 people.
Yeah,
the football players are king, right?
That is true.
Especially like, before last year. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like nobody checked the football players. They were the gods of the school.
Yeah.
I'm sure they like really messed with a lot of the girls.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think
Could
of
have been girls that got pregnant.
Yeah.
And then,
I didn't even think of that.
They're in Texas, super Christian.
You are right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
what do you have for your movie?
I didn't really have a good way to transition.
Oh.
I was like, speaking of, no.
Well, I got you.
All right.
What do we got?
My movie death is from Jaws.
Okay.
Have you seen Jaws?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Jaws, which takes place on Amity Island, which was really filmed in Martha's Vineyard.
Yep.
And I want to talk to you about the first death of the movie.
Okay.
Chrissy.
Mm-hmm.
And we open up the movie. We're on the beach. We're at this party on the beach. And we see this guy, and he makes eye contact with this girl. And he goes over to her. And then all of a sudden, she's running along the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And as they're running, they're taking their clothes off. And he's, like, falling behind. And he's actually falling, too.
Yeah.
And at one point, you're like, Chrissy, you're kind of a dick. Like, she's leaving him behind. He's falling.
They're having fun.
Yeah, and then she runs into the water, and he's passing out. He's like, I'm not drunk.
Oh.
I can swim. Passes out on the shore.
Yeah.
And then you see Chrissy, and you see the famous shot, like the legs swimming in the water.
Yep.
And for the 2 minutes that this actress had her death scene, she crushed it.
Yeah, she does.
Terrifying. Because, like, all of a sudden, she gets pulled down twice.
Yep.
And then she does that terrifying breathing where she's like,
yeah.
And you're like, oh, my God. And then the shark starts pulling her and all over the place. And she's like, help me, someone help me. And then finally, like, he lets go of her for a minute. And she gets to hang on to the buoy.
Yeah.
And then for a second. And then he grabs her again, and it's very wild because when the shark pulls her down, there's not a big splash or anything. It's just like she's there and she's not.
Yeah.
It's a horrifying death. And I brought it up because summer is coming. We should all think twice.
Okay, but you know what Wollaston Beach does?
What?
I kind of want to go
They do a showing of Jaws, don't
in the
they?
water.
You have to be in the water?
You get to be in the water.
I'm not doing that.
It's Wollaston Beach.
There are sharks everywhere. Honestly, there are great whites now in Cape Cod.
You just don't have any fun with me.
I don't have any fun. I hate ghosts. I hate sharks.
Why did I start this podcast with
I will go to haunted places with you. I will not go.
Isn't that so fun, though?
It sounds fantastic. Can I watch on the beach?
Probably.
Okay.
But they have these, like, they're all connected. Like, these little, like, seats. Like, you know what I'm talking about. A tube, if you will. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds like you're asking for a shark to come get you.
How, like, wild is that? I don't know.
I don't know.
We don't have to do
I'll
it.
Support. You can.
I don't know if
it.
they're gonna do it again. But
you, John, do you want to go watch Jaws in the water?
Oh.
He says no.
All right, fine.
The hills are not coming with you.
That's okay.
No, that's like. That would be my ironic death. Like, however I die, it's going to be ironic.
I'll be like, oh, shit.
It's going to be one of those things you're going to be like, Janice died, and they'll go, how? And you're going to go,
she was in the water watching Jaws.
It's tough to say it out loud because it's kind of funny. It's gonna.
So true.
It really is. It's good. Like Dane Cook's old joke, a tire hit her in the face.
Yeah. I'm like crying. I'm like, wait.
You're
of laughter.
Okay,
I'm
but
like,
here's the thing. So we were watching Jaws.
So I dragged her out. And I thought it would be fun.
Yeah, she didn't want to go, but I said, you're not a good friend if you don't go.
Turns out, she was right. And there were sharks.
Janice died while watching Jaws. Yeah. And people will go,
can we all go to the next Break Rock when they do the movies on the boardwalk.
That sounds fun, as long as I don't have to get into the ocean.
No, we just sit there. They had it last year. I hope they do it again this year.
I think they will, because that seems like a lot
of
fun.
So cute. They did Hocus Pocus on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
And there was like themed drinks and stuff. I was like, oh.
I know they did that a lot with spooky season.
I think they did another movie too.
Yeah.
But they had like a family viewing and like a adult viewing too.
We'll go, and then we'll also say to Break Rock, do you want to have us back?
Hello.
We'd like to come
We'd
back,
like to
please.
come back.
All right, so that my movie death led to a lot of adult trauma and why I won't go into the ocean.
Yeah.
They'll kill you. The ocean will kill you.
We don't need to know about the ocean.
Nope.
Or space.
The ocean is like space.
Don't need to know about it.
And
if you talk about it too much, I get really freaked out.
Yes.
So we can move on.
Take me to your movie death.
It's no surprise that I love The Lost Boys.
Yep.
And I am going to do David's death from The Lost Boys.
Is that Kiefer Sutherland? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So he has turned Michael into a vampire because Michael drank David's blood.
Sure did.
And Michael's like, oh my God, I'm a vampire the whole movie. And he's like trying to fight it and like doesn't want to be one. And end up this like huge scene at their house to try to kill the whole like David's group there in their house. So like they're all left and right getting killed off and whatever. And at one point David's like, just join me, just like take it, like just be a vampire. And he's like, no. And then so David smacks Michael and Michael gets like a bloody nose and like licks it and then he turns into a vampire and David's like, see. And Michael's like fighting it so hard.
Right.
And they're like fighting and whatever. And finally David's like, your blood, like, what does he say? He's like, you have my blood in you. And then Michael's like, and I have mine in me too. And he like takes him and like with his like vampire strength and just runs him into the, like his grandfather's like a taxidermist.
Yes.
And he just runs him and stabs him on these like horns of an like ox or something on the wall. And David just like is like convulsing and it's smoke and he's like freaking out and then he dies. But the saddest part about it is that when his like leader comes and like checks on him, he's like so baby faced.
Yeah. And
that's just like, it breaks your heart because like he's such a badass tough vampire leader this whole movie, and then like you just realize like he was just like Michael, he was just a teenager who I don't know how I think he was turned into it by the vampire leader.
Yeah.
But it's just like, so sad. I just love that movie so much.
Wait, what's the
grandfather?
Where you going?
Where you going, star? And then the grandfather at the end of the movie is like, the one thing I hate about Pasadena, all these fucking vampires. Yeah. And they're all like, what?
Well, now, hold on. Remind me, though. After they killed David, does Michael become human again, or is he forever a vampire?
I think it's over because they kill the master too.
Yeah.
So I think he's okay, but I'm not ever really sure.
We might need to do a rewind.
I think they're fine. No, I'm sorry. They are fine because Laddie, the little boy, and Star come back and they're fine.
And they're
so
fine.
I think, I think it's over.
Yeah, because it's Star's brother and they're both vampires.
Well, he's just a little boy that.
Oh, they're not
turned.
Yes, but she takes care of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Great movie. I could watch that
movie. Great movie. I should rewatch it.
I could watch that all the time.
The Coreys before that's a tragic story.
I know.
Ugh. The poor Coreys.
I know. I had such a crush on Corey Feldman.
Oh, see, I was a Corey Haim girl.
Which my sister's going to die when she hears this. I sent her like an actual video one night because I was watching. Have you ever seen Dream a Little Dream that he does in the 80s?
Yes. Hadn't he reached his Michael Jackson phase?
And his hair is so greasy and long, and there's no reason. And I'm like, I know. I loved him in that movie. And I sent a video to my sister. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's still hitting. Like, I don't know. I had like an urge to watch it, and I was like, I don't get it. I don't know why.
You're like,
so weird.
Like, Michael Jackson, Corey Feldman could get it.
With greasy long hair. What is wrong with me?
He did not do it for me.
No, I don't think he should.
No, I liked Corey Haim, who seemed like the nice boy.
Oh, my God.
Which, poor R.I.P. Corey Haim. That was sad.
And Corey Feldman is A hot mess.
He's going through life, as I know.
Man. But hey.
Yeah. Well, hey, hold on. Before we end, John, did you come up with an at-bat song?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Pass it on over.
Oh.
Flower by Moby.
Flower by, how does that go?
It's like a beat that keeps going.
It's a beat that keeps going. Okay. All right.
Ooh, I don't know.
Flower by Moby.
I don't think I know.
No. Okay.
Get it up.
That's
Put it up.
Maybe it's a bop.
I believe it.
All right.
Moby's good.
Burp. All right.
You're just going to pretend.
No, I'm going to pretend. I'm going to go burp, 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 burp.
All right.
Maybe we'll play it next week.
Yeah.
John goes, they'll know.
They'll know.
They'll know.
Well,
Yeah,
comment,
people are going to be like, how do you not know Flower by Moby?
I probably do. Can you play it just like the intro?
Well, but then we're going to have... Here, put the mic up. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
All right.
I like that.
And then, but now you have the task. If you can't hear the phone on the microphone, you're going to have to cut it into the episode.
Extra work.
Oh, no.
Well, if you like what you heard.
Hey. If you like Flower by Moby.
Flower by Moby. Or, Eye to Eye. Or Whitney Houston. Or Shania.
Yeah.
Comment. Like. Follow. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You can listen to us on Amazon. Where else? Spotify, Apple. And we're also on YouTube. Yeah. And that's it. I don't know. I don't think I want to go to El Paso, Texas and see that eerie little high school, but I let's go watch Lost Boys.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Perfect.
So, sweet dreams, my friend.
Happy nightmares.
Goodbye.
Bye.